Hey everyone, Michael here. Today I wanted to take some time and teach you guys a really good trading strategy and a setup to trade all of these new meme coins that have been blowing up over the past few weeks. That way you guys can make some consistent profits, and instead of making just 4%, 5%, you guys could be making 20, 30, 40, 50% off of some really nice moves. So let's get started. Now, at the bottom of the screen right here, we have the squeeze momentum indicator by Lazy Bear. I haven't changed anything about this except for the colors. Color number 2 is green and color number 1 is red. Basically, in this scenario, green is good. That's when you're more likely to buy, and red is bad. That's usually when you're not going to be selling during the time that you guys are looking at, okay? Now, afterwards, we have the super trend indicator. This is the one you see right here, buy, sell. Very easy indicator to understand. We're keeping it at default. Normally we change this up to have 50 and 5.1, but in this case, actually guys, we're going with the ATR period of 10 and the ATR multiplier of 3, keeping it as the default settings. You guys can change up some of the settings here if you want thicker lines and stuff like that, but for now, I actually think it's perfectly fine. Second, here we have chart patterns. This is one of those chart prime indicators that I've been using a lot of. This is a paid indicator, but there are other ones out there if you want to try those out. But if you guys do have some extra income and you guys do want to have things automated for you, it just makes your life a lot easier. And for this one, at this point in time, I have the triangles button on, maximum pattern set to 10 because I do like to see a lot of patterns if given the opportunity, and I have my sensitivity set to 3, okay? And you can see the last pattern it gave me was a very nice breakdown. After that, we have the Smart Money Concepts bundle. I'm using the Chart Prime one, but there's plenty of them out there. I'd recommend this one just because it allows you to kind of tailor exactly what type of smart money concepts you're looking for. However, I like to have my my sensitivity at 10. You guys can have it set to 5, 15, 20, depending on how many change of characters do you guys want to see. When it comes to meme coins, I think 10 is perfectly fine. I like to have a few settings and not too many, which is why you guys can see change of character here, and it's been following around for a while because when a meme coin is hitting, it's hitting. When it's not hitting, it's definitely not hitting, and you just want to have that clear signal that says, hey, you're going to be looking for some more bearish activity throughout this time, okay? Now that we have all that settled down here, you guys can rewatch that if you want to see the settings one more time, but the key for all of this here is a few different things. When it comes to the squeeze momentum indicator, you're only going to be doing longs and shorts when you guys actually have the green crosses, okay? So on the bottom of your screen right now, let me maximize this for you. You're seeing red and green crosses. When you have green, that means the squeeze is being released. That means there's momentum building up. When you're seeing the red crosses right now, that means that you guys are looking for a squeeze happening. When the squeeze is happening, there's actually not too much excitement going on. Why would you guys want to be trading during a boring time? You want to be going outside, spending your money, having fun, learning how to trade better, not just kind of losing your money trading in a sideways market. So you guys want to be looking for the green crossovers right here that show you, hey, momentum is squeezing and that's going to be a great time. And you can see, forget about everything else on the chart. We're squeezing right here. There's momentum building up, and then we have to look at a few other things here. Now when I actually squeeze it, you can see a little bit easier now. The second thing here is the super trend. I want you guys just to be looking for the buy and sell signals and just looking at the overall trend. A lot of times we look at trades and we're saying, hey, I want to go long into the trend. I don't want to actually have to fight the trend because more times than not, you're going to lose. Don't go up against Goliath. You rarely ever win. And meme coins are the most Goliath of tokens that you guys will ever play around with. It is so hard to go against them no matter which way they are going. All right. Now, afterwards, we just have the change of characters and the patterns. Change of characters, you guys know it's a very basic concept, but when you guys see that change of character, this lets you know that we're probably going to have another move down in the future. And if you go over here, you can see ever since we had that change of character, it's been a pretty nice time going down, all right? It's not going to tell you exactly when to hop into the market, but it does tell you, hey, get ready for some larger moves to the downside. On the other side here, we have a change of character right here. Let's zoom out just a little bit. Wow, that change of character in hindsight looks very, very good, as well as what we're looking at here on the super trend, okay? So here's my strategy of how I would want to use this. When I see a pattern pop up, that's usually going to be the best opportunity you're going to have to go short or go long with these type of setups, because when you guys are playing with the meme coin, technical analysis is much more important because there are so many day traders hopping on that when you actually have a breakdown and a breakout, it's so much more impactful. A lot of times nowadays when we're talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, if they have a breakout, it's usually not too large. It's a smaller breakout, then we kind of settle down for a little bit longer. When it comes to meme coins, they can keep going and going and going, and that's what makes them so much fun. If I were to show you guys this short right here, from there to there, if you go to the bottom at least, that's around 34%. But if you guys just went back down here to the support level right around here, that's 18%, and that's about withholding for about a day, less than a day. That's what you guys are looking for consistent profits. And if you guys are trading with the 10x leverage, that's over 180% profit within 24 hours, which is going to be your goal here. All right. Now, this is what you guys have to do. When you guys see a change of character right here within the sell signal of a super trend, you guys are going to be looking for squeezes to be released, either bullish or bearish, and that's the way you guys are going to be looking for them. So you can see squeezes being released over here, but it's going in the wrong direction. We haven't actually had a breakdown just yet, and because we haven't had a breakdown, you're not really going to be trading this, at least on this 1 hour chart. On the 15-minute chart, this is a beauty. We'll come to that in a little bit. But on the 1 hour chart, you're going to be waiting for those easy to find breakdowns. In this scenario, you can see right here, we had the support right here, we had the breakdown. You want to start your trades coming down here. We had a breakout, it moved upwards. Again, the next breakdown happened over here with a close call right there. And then boom, you can see how easy that was as a trade, but you want to be going into the trade. So if you're looking at a 1 hour chart right here, you're most likely not going to be buying into this unless you really want to get aggressive. And you guys might be looking at something more of a 15-minute chart or a 30-minute chart instead of trying to trade off of the hour chart. What I normally like to do is have this chart up set like this. It'll be a brand new layout. And after I do that, I'll come up here to the top and you guys will see this little button right here. And it'll be, oh, let me get rid of all this other stuff for you guys. There we go, right there. And you can make as many layouts as you want, or as many little smaller layouts as you want. Let's do 6. And now all 6 of these are going to be the exact same thing. And I'm zoomed in a lot, so bear with me here because everything's going to look very ugly. However, you guys can have this chart set up in any way you want to. So I can have this chart set up on the 15-minute right here. And you can see at this point in time, see how the super trend, you see the change of character right here? Look at that beauty as it comes back down. And if you want to get there at a good time, you can see change of character. The squeeze is happening right there. And then boom, you put your short on, then it's just a waiting game. And you can see how that waiting game really paid off. If you guys want to, you guys can always add other technical analysis. In this scenario, I guess for such a small play, you might be just looking for the Fibonacci retracements right there. And let's put that back. You can see we had a support level here, support level there, no support level here, and it actually came all the way back down here before eventually bouncing back off. So you guys will have a lot of opportunities for this, but I would say to you guys, make up your own opportunities. But if you guys want to have something that's simple and work, squeeze momentum indicator on top of the super trend, smart money concepts, and the chart patterns are usually what works best for me. But you guys are really going to have to be looking for those patterns because not all patterns are going to show up. In fact, I actually don't have all the patterns set up on this one. I could always go for double top, double bottom, head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, and it will actually start showing me different things. So inverse head and shoulders pattern here, it didn't work out, but it said, hey, if it would have given me alert for it. At this point, we have an early double bottom. We never had the second bottom, but it gives you these heads up to say, hey, watch out. We could be having a double bottom here. That's what I really do like. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Thanks.